Man, I'm glad y'all here. I hear it thundering. Uh-oh. Got my Carolina Crisp skillet. I just put it in my backpack so it wouldn't be dangling on the back. Whoop. Let's see. Maybe I can bring y'all in a little closer so you can see better. I was gonna get some charcoal. I want to learn to cook on charcoal because those guys was cooking on it when I went to the meet up in the mountains, and it was just cool. And I want to learn to do that. So what I was thinking about doing is start getting a little Glad bag and putting just 4 or 5 briquettes and start learning how to cook on that, because I need to be cooking on coals anyway. I'm always cooking on open flames, and I get hammered all the time for that, because you're supposed to cook on coals. But when I come out here, I don't want to wait for it to burn down, and I like the fire. I maybe wish I had a fire today, but because of the mosquitoes. But I put mosquito spray on. This may be poison oak, but that's why I got on rubber gloves. It ain't really ever bothered me, poison oak hadn't, but just as soon as I say that, I'll get in it and it'll hurt me today. I love this little spot up here on the hill though. Anyway, let's get some of the cooking stuff out. Got my skillet. I know I always talk about this, but I love this skillet. Put my gloves up there. Got my food. I think I'm gonna move this so I can get to it. Y'all may not be able to see it, but I'll be able to sit down here and be able to get to it. I brought a bunch of tea and stuff back when I worked and traveled some. In the motels, they always have all the teas and coffees, and I used to bring that stuff home. I'd get it all, put it in my suitcase, and I got a lot of those teas and coffees. You get complimentary, in your room, and shampoo and all that. I'd bring it home, but so I'm gonna use some of that tea today and cook it. But I don't know. I think we'll use the alcohol burner. Might even use the stove Carolina Crisp give me, because I liked that thing the other day when I used it. I've been working on some other designs in my building. Got some stuff. I got these BDUs right here for $4.50 yesterday. They just a tad tight, but I'm trying to lose about 10 pounds. So if I can get that off, I'll be looking good. Get that cleaned out, leveled out a little bit. Leave my gloves on. I love to build a fire right here in this little spot. Okay. I think I used that last time. I think I'm just going to use the grill today. I don't want to lose everything. I think I'll just set my burner right there and then set this on top of it. We'll be sitting good. I think this will work. I got another camera where I can start doing a better close-up, because I want y'all to be able to see stuff, and I'm getting better at it. I got 1,000 pieces going here, don't I? It's got a little fuel in it. This thing's really cool. I really need to study more on it. Y'all probably can't see me. These are really cool. I seen some big ones the other day. I want to get a bigger one to for my Coleman stoves. Now that I've kind of got interested in the Coleman stoves, get a bigger one to for those. Keep the fuel in. That goes in there. That's the snuffer. Oh, that's the seal in this. You can adjust the flames, but I won't use that either today. I think I got my lighter to light that, but I ain't gonna light it till I get my food prepped. Get it ready. So I have to watch the camera, and when it's hot, which is just 80 today, you know, it's been like 98, and it's been hot in Alabama. Like, and I've been going to the beach and stuff, and we've been having fun. But I put this bag in there because I don't want to mess up that nice thing that Carolina Chris gave me. So this bag, I put it in this plastic bag. Got my bandana. I got some Spam. We can cook some Spam this morning maybe. I got that Bannock though, and I love Bannock bread. Y'all know I got into that. I messed up and got cornbread the other day, but it ended up being real good. And I smutted up the skillet, but you know, that's what they're for. I got this little thing. Put my stuff on. Okay. Alright, we're getting there. I got grease. I think it's in here. Yep. Put that in the skillet in a minute. And we'll get to cooking. Let's get the stove lit. I could use a striker, but I don't even know if I got one with me. That ain't gonna work. Can't believe I didn't bring my knife with a striker on it. I do have this with a ferro rod though. I may use it. I think that may be a sharpener. But I got all kind of stuff in here. I got this little ferro rod right here on the side. Let's see if we can get it started with that. That's close. Hey, got it. It's Charlie's little neck knife that I got all this stuff on. Okay, let's put the grill top on. I don't know if we'll need a windscreen or not. Here's the... Put some oil. And let's see, I gotta get my cook kit out. Texas Pete. Here's that new little fork I made. Look at that little baby. I love this thing. I need to get back in here and take some of this stuff out that I'm not using. I got way too much stuff. Salt and pepper. Here's my knife, my opal. Opinel. Said that wrong, didn't I? Here's my cutting board. Got too much stuff. It's getting hot though. Okay, let's see what we got. Got an egg, jalapenos, Bannock bread, cheese. It's gonna be good. Hope I ain't too high up off of that to cook. went out. That's what happened. I think it happened last time when I used this. It cuts off the air. I forgot about that. So I got to learn how to use this thing better. It choked it out when I set the thing on it. And I just used this. So that's what we're gonna do. Alright, let's see. Gotta get my striker back out. I got this other one too. Let's try it. My necklace. Well, this is that little thing that I ordered off of Amazon for like $9. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wonder why my skillet wasn't getting hot. Now then. That little thing works pretty good. Keep it around my neck. I just keep it tied to my backpack. Okay. My oil's all running downhill. Okay, we're getting somewhere now. Jalapenos and cheese. And I even got Mike's Wild World, Michael's Magic Marinade. He gave me that, so I've been using it in my last few videos. It's just got a whole bunch of cool flavors. It'll give anything a little bit of. And then of course I got my Texas Pete. Take it a minute to get hot. I'm gonna think I put it on there too quick. My battery's getting low there. I'm gonna have to change it out. I refilled my salt and pepper. You know, I told y'all it was low every time I come out here. I finally got around to filling it up. But I got way too much stuff in my bag, so we're gonna have a bag breakdown one day and get rid of a lot of it, because there's a lot of stuff in there that I don't use, and I made this small minimum bag so I could just come out and do these, you know, videos and just shoot out in the morning and have fun, and not have so much in there. And I just kept adding to it. That's a perfect egg flip. Look at that. Alright, let's get the cheese on there. Let it start melting. And get my jalapenos on here. Y'all know I like these. Okay, let's see. I think I'm just gonna set that on my, well, I can get my thing out. I'm not even gonna snap it. I'm just gonna, we'll use it like a plate. Cheese is melted. Okay, let's get our bread on there. Man, that looks good, don't it? See where our bread is. Here it is. I just went ahead and pre-mixed it. Look at that. It's in a perfect ball. Ooh, got some grease popping. Man, I love this stuff. The thinner it is, try to get it thinned out as much as I can. My leg's going to sleep. I don't think I got enough salt and pepper on it. And I'm gonna move this over here so y'all can see it. There you go. And I'm gonna add some salt and pepper because I don't think I put enough on it at the house. Matter of fact, I don't think I put any. You got to put flour, salt, and pepper in them. And that's if you like salt and pepper. It almost looks like a pancake. Try to squish it out. Woo, hot. Now I gotta find my coffee cup. You know what? I think I'm gonna leave that in there. I think we're gonna use the canteen cup today. While that's cooking. Hadn't used it in a little while. I actually got 2 of these now, so I keep one in my other bag. Man, you can't beat this weather. It is nice. I gotta keep an eye on the camera. I don't want it cutting off on me. I'm glad y'all are down here with me today. Man, I've got all kind of stuff. I'll try to put up a picture of that ladder. I'm building a lean-to down there on my building where I keep all my stuff. I was trying to get like the big tree stands and some of that stuff hanging outside, and I wanted to build an enclosed lean-to on the back of my building because my building's insulated and all. But I was on the ladder putting up tin, and I put a piece of tin up, and I'd get up there and put the screws in it so I don't have to get up on top. And it's just like 9 foot against the building and then 6 foot out here, you know, the lean-to. But man, that ladder give, I wasn't doing right. I got up, I was on the top room, on the top step and the second step. Well, I was trying to be careful with the tin because I don't want to fall, you know, that stuff's deadly. But anyway, I messed around there and it was the next to last piece of tin, and that ladder crumbled out from under me and I fell, and I was on the top rung, so I guess my chest and I was probably 7, 8, 9 or 10 foot, 9 foot. My feet was down there at 6, and I went and I landed straight on my back. I don't know if you can see that or not, man, I got places all over me, you know, but I'm okay. I mean, I bounced right up, you know. I'm surprised I did, but I did, you know, just crazy. But I'll try to show a picture of that ladder. But the good Lord was watching over me for sure. I love this thing. I made 2. One's got a bigger stag handle, but I may make a few of these like for gifts, like when I go to different things, because everybody needs one of these. I've seen Carolina Chris and different guys using them. You know, it's awesome. Flip it back over. Still got a good flame there. The skillet Chris gave me, man, that baby's an ace. Thing works good. Uh-oh, got a fly up there. Anyway, we went to the beach, stayed about 2 weeks. Well, not 2 weeks. We went to the one part of the beach and stayed, and then we come back home, went back, and then we went to the mountains. Rhonda's out, and she's out for like 2 months, so we have to squeeze in our summer vacations in like June and July. So that's why I was gone so much. But I did a few videos. We seen some sharks and did some fishing. I did some cooking on the beach. I put 2 of the videos where we was down there the first time, and then I got another video going to be coming out in a couple of days that'll be of me fishing at Port St. Joe. But I'm glad to be back home, and man, this weather is wonderful. I'm gonna get back out tomorrow and make another, do some cooking, make some video, and do some quiet time. I always got my Bible in my backpack, so keep up with my reading. My church, we read through the Bible each year, and we have certain parts. Of course, you know, there's other times I read different sections, but my Sunday school lessons, and then I do a daily devotional with guys from the church that we went through Revelation, like the last chapter of the book, and now we're in Daniel. So it's pretty cool. Okay, this is done. I'm gonna set it up right by my egg. Whoop, 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 whoop. And I'm gonna, well, I may just leave it in the skillet. Ooh, I burnt the hair off my arm. And I'm gonna set it right there, and it can be kind of like still cooking. I'm gonna set this right here. Put the lid on it. And we gotta decide what kind of tea we want. Okay. We'll just use this, and it says premium tea, and it says to steep for 2 minutes, but I don't really know what that means. Oh, we got a boil. I think that means to set your tea bag in there. That's what we're gonna try to do while it's boiling. Okay. Maybe you're just supposed to soak. I got my tea. I put this premium tea in there. It's just a premium tea. It said to steep for 2 minutes, and my boil, it was boiling for just a few minutes, and then it went out. But I think it was hot enough, and it actually boiled and turned all the water brown in there. So I'm not a, you know, real big, I hadn't done tea a lot, so anyway, let's just put it in here with a bag in it and pour it in there. Y'all can see it's brown. See, it's got a real brown, so we'll see how it is. Whoop. Okay, let's set the tea up here. Uh-oh, let's pour a little bit out. I'm gonna have to get quicker. The camera got hot on me and I had to change the battery. But man, this is gonna be so good. This bread, I'm just gonna break it. Look at that. Man, that is awesome. Man, I love this stuff. Got me an egg. And I got some Spam, but man, this is plenty. Oh, I'm gonna put some Texas Pete on it. And I'm even gonna, on this piece of bread, I'm gonna put some of Michael's sauce on it. Love this fork, absolutely love it. And this little piece on the end was something that come out of my dad's shop, so it's kind of special. This fork will be special to me. Mmm. Man. Man. This is fun. I got this somewhere around in the 80s. Hitting the weather back. And man, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun fall. I'm gonna put some of the Mikey sauce on my. Oh yeah. It's got Texas Pete, you know, it's just hot, fiery. This has got a little bit of sweetness to it. So it's kind of like whatever you want. Mmm. Jalapenos. Hey, what? I'm a fan for the bread now. I always thought I had to bake it, but you don't have to. See how this tea is. I'm not a big tea drinker, but I just had all that and I wanted to try it. It tastes like tea. Huh, interesting. And I like unsweet tea. So, new little thing I can try now. It's actually good. It's just a plain, it says Bigelow Family Tea Blend since 1945. It's just 100% Ceylon, C-E-Y-L-O-N, probably ain't saying that right, but premium tea, 100%. So, if anybody got a comment on it, let me know. And it said to steep for 2 minutes. Does that mean boil 2 minutes or just put it in the hot water and let it set for 2 minutes? I'll have to Google that and find out what that means. Oh, that's good stuff. Bannock bread, an egg, jalapenos, and cheese. Look at that, how flaky it is. Mmm. Anyway, thanks for being down here with me. Don't make fun of me for falling off that ladder. I don't know if you can see those places on me or not. I don't know which arm it's on, but I scratched that one pretty good. But anyway, thanks for being here. Remember what I always say, keep God first. It's very important for me to do that. And I'm gonna finish eating and have my quiet time. And thanks for y'all being down here with me. I mean, it means a lot. It just all the comments and stuff that I get. So anyway, I think I already said it, but keep God first. Creek Camper out. Ooh. Right now we're in Psalms. So that's where we're at in our yearly Bible reading. So I enjoy the church. We try to read through every year, and we have like a schedule that we go by. So it just keeps you kind of like, you know, gives you a little bit more incentive to read or whatever. But I mean, you should read all the time. I always want to read the Bible. I want to read God's Word, but this gives me one structure to read, and then, you know, I can do my Sunday school lessons and my daily devotionals, and, you know, I know I put stuff on YouTube and on, you know, on social media, but this is the most important thing. So, you know, don't spend too much time on that stuff, you know. And here I am making videos for people to watch, but, you know, it's not going to hurt my feelings if you miss one of my videos to read God's Word. So, anyway, I don't know. I just felt like I needed to say that, but you know, get in God's Word, man. He'll talk to you, especially if you're out like this. You know, if you can get by yourself. You know, the main thing is be patient and listen, and you got to slow down. You know, I think that's why I like mission trips and things like that are so special, because you get away from all the technology and you know all the noise from everyday life, and it gives you an opportunity to be still and stop and, you know, listen to what God's got to say to you. And he usually has stuff to say. Sometimes it's not good. Sometimes I get my legs striped for things I do, you know, but I'm thankful for it, you know, because I want to live for the Lord. Anyway, thanks for being here with me, and keep God first. Creek Camper out. Thanks for watching.